How you doing? You know me as a card-carrying ex-capo from the New York mob. Let the record show, I'm also a hopeless romantic. I met my wife the same way as a lot of people, at work. See, Bobby Peltz was behind on his protection money, so we went over there to discuss payment options. I never let emotions get in the way of my job. Until that night. She was the classiest broad I ever laid eyes on. The face of an angel and a killer butt. I mean that figuratively and literally. From that moment, I was head over heels. I courted her through the arraignment, trial, and sentencing. And on visiting day, she agreed to be my wife.
Yes! Yes!
Now that we're in chilly vagina, we still know how to keep it hot.
Wait a sec. How'd you sneak the engagement ring into prison?
He stuck it up his wazoo.
Oh!
What? It was romantic. And kinda hot. The ring, I mean. On account of it having been crammed so far up his...
Ah, Cook, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Aw, remember our wedding day? You look so handsome, strangling the DJ.
Happiest day of my life.
What about when we had the kids?
That's the day happiness died. Thank God we sent him to... Where'd we send him?
Summer camp. You know, to get in touch with nature and crap.
I'd like to get in touch with your nature, if you know what I mean.
What the hell is this? You keep an album of your stinking goomars with the family photos?
Cookie, I can explain! Actually, I got no idea how this got here.
Oh, you guys found my memory journal. Yeah. Those were the days, huh, Jimmy? Remember them two broads? Twins, Jimmy. Double your fun. And their Suki blows good. I still don't think that was a real name.
Jimmy, I know floozies on the side were part of the old life, but I don't need them shoved in my face.
And here's Patty Pontoons. Boy, did she ever have big feet.
Good night, Jimmy.
Uh-oh. You made her quiet angry. The kind where you think she forgot. And then bam, your nuts are in a vice.
Baby, wait! These memories ain't even mine!
I don't know what you did, Jimmy. But, think next time, okay?
I'm confused. Where's the spa at this crummy freaking resort?
There is no spa at summer camp, Counselor McDougal.
Counselor? But I've never even been to law school. I object.
Okay, to review our whistle signals. Means rabid cougar. Means escaped maniac with a chainsaw. Now, who's ready for a hike through Cougar Canyon to the abandoned mental hospital?
We're all gonna die.
Could you kids take off your boots so my ride's not so bumpy?
All right, time for some real fun. You hungry? How about a shish kebab? You missed!
No, I didn't. The raccoon's kids were in there. Nice shot. Name's Carmine.
Gina, what's a wise guy like you doing out here in the weeds?
2 months for pissing off a juvie judge back home. I guess you can't escape from the wilderness.
You're telling me. This place blows.
So, let's mug someone.
Screw that. Let's mug everyone.
Good. After screwing up my weekend, you should move out.
No, I booked you and Cookie a romantic getaway. Spared no expense. Got you lots of points on your credit card, for which you are welcome.
That's not gonna work. She's so mad she's selling a wedding dress on eBay.
Look, I've been married 6 times. I know women. Take her to this place in the country. Make her feel special. She'll melt like butter. Hey, remember Butter Picaro? Nothing melted in her mouth, huh?
Cook, I'm sorry. Let me make it right and take you away for the weekend.
Why don't you take one of your bimbos? Maybe Butter Picaro's available.
Oh, butter was always available. Jimmy knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, shut up, Cheech. Look, I just...
I don't know how you idiots forgot that. Ah! Ah! Means hornet's nest surrounded by poison ivy.
I said it's a loony for number one and a deuce for a deuce.
Or $5 for both. Yo, Carmine, give me a sec. I gotta go make fun of my brother. Only you can come to summer camp and catch the leprosy.
Gina, what's that boy's name?
What are you, a cop? It's Carmine.
I think that's Carmine Gambini. As in his father was Don Gambini? As in Dad killed him, Gambini, and that's why we're in witness protection, Gambini?
You been drinking from the rusty fountain? 'Cause that's $2.
I'm telling you, that's him. We were at his christening.
I christened thee Carmine.
Come on, just 'cause he's from New York and his pop worked in sanitation and fell from the 19th floor window. Oh my God, how did I not see this?
You have to stay away from him. What if you let it slip that Pop killed his father?
I don't let things slip. What am I, a cheech?
You can't go near Carmine, okay? Stay away from him. He's trouble. Carmine equals trouble.
Petey, if you're on your period, be careful. There's bears out here.
Dinner at 5, dress code in effect. Enjoy your stay.
Hear that? A dress code. Only the best for my cookie.
Don't pin your hopes on any undress code when we get upstairs.
You were informed of the dress code, were you not, sir? Of course I was. What are you, blind? You believe this prick?
I guess he just knows a sleaze bag when he sees one, Jimmy.
Can we stop? Let's not mess this up by being mad about the past. Let's just enjoy tonight. What do you say, baby?
Oh, you sick motherfucker! I am amazed at the size of your freaking balls.
Thank you.
To bring me to a swingers party.
I had no idea, I swear. Come on, we're getting out of here.
Oh, no, we're not. You want to swing? You got it. I'm gonna powder my nose. Try not to get anyone pregnant. And order me the tube steak.
Cheech residents.
You humongous idiot.
Hey, Jimmy, how's the weekend?
How the hell did you find this pervert parade?
Ad in a magazine, where else?
What did the ad say?
Couples only, like you two.
What else?
Loving environment. Again, tailor-made for you crazy kids.
Okay, did you read the top of the ad?
Yeah. Midsummer Bangapalooza. So you two all made up? Hello?
The other counselors are gonna feel pretty stupid at their makeout party when they realize they forgot dish duty. I'm so lonely. Oh, hey, camper.
I heard you talking about me to Gina.
Oh,
Want to hear a joke? Knock, knock.
who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Aren't you lucky this ain't a bag full of hammers?
Ow! I'm sorry about your dad.
What about my dad?
You know how my dad killed your dad? That's why you're beating me, right?
No, I'm beating you because you told your sister not to hang out with me.
So, this isn't about your father?
Well, it is now.
Petey, can you whip up some snacks for the makeout party?
Some of it is.
Ahem. Your lack of nudity is making the other patrons uncomfortable.
Well, we wouldn't want that, would we? I can be just as adventurous as your little New York skanks. I'm going to the S&M grotto to spank me an accountant.
That's it. I'm calling McCool.
Special Agent Straight McCool.
McCool?
Please, tell me you're here to watch us. Only if that's what you're into.
Oh, God, don't come over.
Well, I was nervous my first time here as well. You can always use the safe word, kumquat. Last year it was harder, which we really should have thought through.
Isn't this stuff illegal? 'Cause it ought to be.
Not at all. Swinging is perfectly legal, consensual, and, quite frankly, beautiful.
Beautiful. There's a skid mark on this chair.
Don't panic, Jimmy. You're free to walk out at any time. Though I recommend staying for Randy Mouthfeel, the erotic hypnotist. Oh, the things he makes people do. There's Cookie. I'll go say hello.
Let me get this straight. You thought taking me to the Royal Pork Hotel would make up for that photographic walk down Memory Lane?
There's nothing to make up for. That was the old life.
Well, the old life was a two-timing scumbag.
You know, I never heard you complain about it when you were sitting pretty in Brooklyn with a big house, fancy cars, and piles of money.
How dare you?
Well, looky here. You folks done blew yourself a foursome.
There's a whole lot of that going around tonight.
Hop on in. We'll run you to the gas station.
So you can introduce us to Cousin Leatherface? Forget it.
We'll just stroll back to the hotel for some kinky karaoke.
Ow! Prick my finger.
You told him? What is with the men in this family? You're all a bunch of natural-born stool pigeons.
He beat it out of me. Then he got angry. Quiet angry.
The most dangerous angry of all. You think they forgot? Then, bam! It's sunny at the toll booth.
What's nice weather at a toll booth got to do with anger?
You never saw The Godfather, did you?
No! It's one of the many things I'll never get to do after Carmine rats us out to the mob. I'm too young to die. I'll never know true love or learn advanced Klingon.
You know there's a connection there. Leave this to me. We'll have an old-fashioned sit-down.
Oh, thank God.
That's for squealing.
Oh!
And that's for never seeing The Godfather.
Hey, this ain't no gas station.
Now it is.
What the hell's going on here?
Well, chubby man and red lady, these here are my brother, cousin, father sons.
So, it's a deliverance reunion.
Cookie, in these situations, scatterguns trump wisecracks. Let me handle this. What do you want? Cash? Credit cards?
Our skin to make a suit?
We're from a tight-knit community in the Black Prairies of northern Saskatchewan. And y'all got something we need.
You ain't getting nothing from me, Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah! You stay away from my wife!
I'll go bang a whore. I'm still mad at you.
Oh, shucks, ma'am. I don't know what you're thinking, but we don't want nothing from you. We want your brother.
He's my husband.
Well, excuse us, Mrs. Highfalutin. Look at me. My husband ain't my brother. I ain't got no blood disorder. My head's a regular shape. Whoop-a-dee-doo.
Shut up, will ya?
Boys, show 'em we mean business.
Ow!
Easy, Mick. You're too excited. Well, feller, you can either help us out, or you can eat a buckshot salad.
I never thought I'd say these words to a gang of horny hillbillies, but please be gentle.
Hang on. You idiots drove all the way from the Black Prairies to get it on with this sack of crap?
Hey!
What? No, ma'am. You see, as of late, we noticed something real wrong with our youngins. We reckon there's been too many cousins and siblings and whatnot making babies. Bottom line is, our chitlins ain't right.
Yikes!
Stands to reason we need a new swimmer in the old gene pool.
I don't think you hootenannies understand how this works. I can't birth no babies.
We know. We ain't stupid.
Ours is a matriarchal society, and the women folk demand to be babyfied forthwith. Now, the standards of beauty in the Black Prairies might not be what y'all are used to.
I love it! After years of hot stripper body bimbos, you're gonna have to bump uglies with a bunch of barnyard fuglies. Ha!
All right, ladies, he's ready. Come on in.
Close your f***ing mouth, Jimmy.
Having a sit down in a boat was a good idea, because you're not allowed to stand.
Safety first. So, you know who we are.
And you know what I gotta do.
And you know what I gotta do about what you gotta do.
And you know what I gotta do about what you gotta do about what I gotta... Oh, Jesus, sit-downs are boring.
Want to fight?
I thought you'd never ask.
I better intervene and call an adult. He's more chicken than I am. 3 full whistles and 2 semis means stop fighting! Come on, you guys!
I know they ain't purty. Just close your eyes and think of something sexy, like a sibling or barnyard animal. It'll all be over before you can say webbed feet.
Find yourself another stud, Toothless.
Jimmy? You're gonna get us both killed. I'm giving you permission.
For the record, ma'am, we'll only hurt him. You will integrate into our community.
Come on, you've done it 1,000 times with Cheech and your crew. Wait, you know what I mean.
Sorry, ain't happening.
Oh, I see. Big stomach Jimmy's gotta prove a point. You're gonna feel real superior when they turn your skeleton into a side table.
Now, ladies, be patient. We've been outmaneuvered in this round of the chess game of reproduction.
So, you gonna let us go?
No, ma'am. We're gonna have to resort to science. Bring in the doodad!
Doodad don't sound good.
Oh, it don't feel good neither.
You're gonna... Ow! Stop it, you two! You can't settle an old mafia vendetta with violence! Ow!
I like ya, but I can't trust you not to rat us out.
Wait, do you like me?
Shut up!
Why would I rat you out? I hate the mob.
Yeah, right. And I'm gonna be prom queen.
I mean it. When your pop killed my old man, the mob left us high and dry.
That's the mob for ya.
Wait a minute, what am I doing? He's 6 years old! I can totally take him! Gina, tag out! Ouch! Oof, bad idea, terrible idea! Gina, tag me out!
Look, the mob screwed me. I'd never help those jerks. But I gotta avenge my old man.
I know, but you're not touching my old man. He's a cafone, but he's all right.
Fine, but somebody's gotta die.
Not Petey.
Too easy. That would just make me sad.
How about my uncle? Technically, he's the reason for all of this.
You don't got a problem with me coming after...
Cheech? Nah. But I'm not gonna hand them to you on a platter. You gotta earn it.
Of course, there's no free lunch.
If you can find out where the feds put us, be my guest. But is it worth all that trouble?
It is if I get to see you again.
Hey, keep it down. We got people trying to make out in here.
Okay, I'm just gonna come right out and ask, what the hell is making out exactly?
Don't look at me. I don't know what those fucking animals do in there.
This here's the suck nozzle. The claw's painful, but essential.
Where the hell'd you get that thing anyway?
eBay. I'm also been on a nice wedding dress from Jimmy Eats Ball 69.
Jimmy, don't put yourself through this. Just nail those broads, will ya? Do it for me.
No, Cook. I never cheated on you, and I ain't about to start now. If it means my brazool gets chewed up by that thing, so be it.
For Christ's sake, cut the act.
It's no act. All the broads back home were for show. Part of my job is capo. I take them to dinner and drop them off after. No messing.
Really?
Since the day we met, Cook, it's only been you.
Oh, Jimmy.
All right, let's do this.
What? I got a better idea.
Step right in, ladies, and don't forget to sign up for Kinky Karaoke. Sorry, gentlemen, the swinging community has a strict no unaccompanied men policy.
Oh, I wanted to see the sex restaurant.
For Canada, a country so freaky our national animal is the beaver.
We still got a room here. Want to hit the sheets?
Nah, let's steal a car and go home. I hate the fucking country. How you doing? Actually, who cares? Shut up and let me talk. To me, crime is like any other business, except with more killing and less resumes.
Yet both use an equal amount of paper clips.
It don't matter if you're a banker or a good fella. You still gotta climb the corporate ladder.
Jimmy, give me a ride to the track. I'm feeling lucky. Ah! And can I borrow your pants?
Unless you're Cheech. He always had a different career philosophy.
I'm telling you, Jimmy, the key to success is aiming for the middle.
You mean like a gut shot?
I mean your career. If you're on the bottom, you're always going to get stepped on. Ain't that right, Mario?
Did you have to wear cleats?
I can't find my regular face-stepping shoes. Anyhow, if you aim for the top, you got a long way to fall. Like that time I tried doing it on a Ferris wheel? That was a fall from grace. Remember Grace, Jimmy? With the cans?
Later, I saw what Cheech meant.
How'd it go? See? Gambini'd still be alive if he just aimed a little lower in life.
Or if Jimmy aimed for the wall instead of the window.
You do understand, Mr. Middleman, that you're the reason I had to kill him.
Understanding is for overachievers.
Well, you aimed us to the middle of nowhere, you stinking moke! You stupid!
If you think I'd kill Gambini all over again to save Cheech's half-assed ass, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Only 4 weeks left of summer break. You can do this, Cookie. You can totally do this.
Yo, Ma, we're out of pork rinds.
So what? Get up off your butts and go buy some more.
But we want to find out if this broad says yes to the dress.
Y'all got anything more see-through?
What a day. I'm running out of ways to look busy at work.
Nice example, Jimmy. No wonder the kids laze around all day.
Take it easy. Lazing around is what summer break is for. Now, how about some pork rinds for Daddy?
We ate them all.
You kids bum around all day on my sofa, watching my TV, eating my pork rinds, and you can't even bother to tell your mother to go and buy more? That's it! You're all getting summer jobs! Hey, where'd they go? You! Get your resume together!
I can't get a job. I've been fired from everyone I've ever had. Welcome to the meat pit. Before you order, here's a video of where your hamburger came from. Would you care for fries with your massacre? The only place I'm fit to work is in a science lab, or perhaps some sort of theoretical think tank. So, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast. You're coming with me, Steve No Jobs.
Congratulations, Petey. You had the best and only application in our summer hiring spree. Agnes, bring Nemo around! You're going to be pointing out all the exciting Regina landmarks as our summer tour bus barker.
Go put all them acting classes to work, kid.
Teresa took the acting classes. Don't you know me at all?
Whoopee! Summer's officially begun!
You're a tour buff, McCool?
Ah, there's nothing like being regaled with Regina's tantalizing history in an open-top bus whilst the wind tickles your scalp.
Welcome to showbiz, Petey. No stops, so here's a travel mug to pee in.
And if you look to your left, you'll see one of Regina's most, prestigious grain elevators.
Imagine the grain that's been elevated here.
And this one is red.
Sexy.
And now we will end with a dip in Regina's historical municipal outdoor pool. That's the whole tour? 2 grain elevators and a swimming pool?
Look, everyone, there's a jellyfish in the pool.
No, that's a tampon.
So, how was the job hunt?
Oh, it was, brutal.
Yeah, we had to fill out applications in, like, triplication.
Do I smell fake butter topping? Are those popcorn crumbs? Aha! Movie tickets! You weren't out looking for jobs. You were out seeing Paranormal Activity 10, same shit, different house.
It was a scary documentary.
That wasn't real, Teresa. You're such a sucker.
Oh, there's tons of suckers out there who want to connect with the spirit world.
Here we go.
Back in my Madam Scamia days, I fleeced marks every which way from Sunday.
I got an idea how we can make money off of that paranormal crap.
Ew, no way I'm touching ghost poo.
How are you not in summer school right now?
I slipped my homework in with Petey's. He does it without even noticing.
Does anyone know how many pounds of grain one of these elevators can hold? Anyone?
Would you keep it down?
Thank you, sir.
He was talking to you.
Oh. I could say just about anything and it wouldn't matter. This park on your right is where a real Bigfoot was seen drunk, snacking on a number of small dogs. And, this wheat field is known as Area 55 because a UFO crashed here back in the 50s. The aliens were buried, and the next year, the crop was blue. Next up, we're heading to Regina's most deadly deciduous, otherwise known as the Murder Tree.
Ooh, can we have a picnic there?
Sure, but it might make a picnic of you. Sorry, folks, this tour is full, but there will be another one tomorrow.
Wowzers! Petey's really turned the tour around.
People actually care what my know-it-all kid has to say?
We can finally crack open the I Heart Regina shirts and wear them without people laughing at us. It's like being attacked by 1,000 velvet brushes!
Mademoiselle Konya, at your service.
Oh, thank God. It started yesterday, just after your pamphlet conveniently appeared in our mailbox. Please, help us.
Silence! Spirits, announce yourselves. The spirit is really pissed about something you did in your past.
Oh, God. Is this about the elderly man I ran over in college and blamed on my boyfriend who then committed suicide in prison?
Yes. And it'll be $300 to bust this ghost.
Double it.
Sorry. I meant 600.
Great news, everyone!
This has all been a terrible dream?
Regina tourism numbers are through the roof thanks to the initiative of one particular employee. Premier O'Shea has commissioned yours truly to announce a promotion for the aforementioned go-getter.
I owe it all to the Executive Success Self-Awareness Rodeo at Lake Waskesiu.
Introducing the new staff supervisor of Regina Tourism, Petey McDougal.
Huh?
Petey?
I knew I should have signed up for the Self-Esteem Booster Derby! Stupid Toby! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Now that you're running the office, Petey, you may want some help running the tours.
Boo!
Someone with a deep passion for Regina history and 96 vacation days saved up. Hint, hint.
No, I'm still running the tours. I wouldn't want you exposing my lies. I mean, wasting your time.
You might be my boss, but you're not the boss of me!
Oh, look, it's time for me to avoid confrontation. Agnes, you ready for another bus tour?
Look at you, rising to the top of Regina Tourism. For once, my pride in you outweighs my shame.
Thanks, but the other employees seem a bit disgruntled. Could you smooth things over for me?
Sure thing. And you know what's great about you being my boss? I don't have to call in sick no more. I can just shout from the couch.
You're funny. Thanks, Pop.
Who's joking? Yo, Topes, I know my family taking over the business comes as a shock.
Very perceptive, Percepticon!
Give the kid a chance, will ya? You were once the guy on top. It's not his fault you blew it.
Well, now that I'm not the boss anymore, I guess I can finally let my hair down. Schnapps, it's Peach.
To Petey.
Whatever.
Look at all this money! I can finally buy myself a unicorn! Those things are extremely rare.
You ain't buying nothing. We gotta keep Ma in the dark about this or she'll try and horn in. So keep your yap shut.
I won't say nothing as long as you cut me in.
The only thing I'll be cutting is your tongue out.
Oh, Cookie!
All right, fine. But you better pull your weight. I'm already carrying one useless moron on this caper. Yeah!
Oh, Cookie!
I said all right. What are you doing?
Nothing. It's time for my bed.
Petey! We was just talking about your best son, who's my boss I ever had.
Is this what you meant by getting Toby on my side? You're drunk!
You're drunk.
It smells like peaches, beans, and insubordination in here.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Pow!
I'm writing you both up for drinking on the job.
That's in Article 48.
And breaking wind in front of a superior.
That is a 22.
We were just toasting to celebrate your promotion.
Tell it to the naughty corner, McDougal.
I ain't sitting in no naughty quarter, and since when do we have a naughty quarter?
Shut it! Things better change around here or the staff will.
Agnes, adjust Article 26 in your purse.
I'm sorry, Pop, but I had to make an example of someone.
You humiliated me in front of everybody. Go to your room. You're grounded.
You can't ground me. I'm your boss.
At work, you are the boss. At home, I'm the boss.
Oh, yeah? Well, just you wait till we get to work tomorrow.
Yeah? You just wait till we get home from work tomorrow.
Which will be around midnight because you'll be working late.
See? I gave you a boost. I'm already paying for myself.
Ow! You can make scarier noises than that. You sound like Pop putting on his shoes.
I'm stuck. Get me out of here.
Go on. Bring back our little butterball.
Easy! You're gonna pull my arm off!
This is ruining my hair. What the hell are you doing in here?
I got scared out there alone. I hear this house is haunted.
Just back out so we can start the scam.
I'm stuck.
I'm calling the psychic.
Happy birthday, former subordinate.
Jesus, that thing's more fireball than cake. How old are you?
What's this? An office birthday party? Why wasn't I invited? I like cake. I like singing. You know what? Regina tourism includes everyone in birthday celebrations. Everyone or no one.
I fucking hate that guy.
I gotta live with him.
That must be about as fun as a chapped ass on a long bike ride.
Let me tell you something about Boss Man. He once created an app named Roxy to call his phone every day so people would think he had a girlfriend.
Ooh, Mr. Big Shot's too good for blow-up dolls.
And get this, he still sleeps with plastic sheets.
I stopped wetting the bed in my 20s.
Oh, it gets better. Whenever he watches scary movies, he has to sleep in our bed.
All right, McDougal, I've had it with your attitude. You're fired!
What?
Oh, hey, Roxy. Now's not a good time. Can I call you back, babe?
Cook! We're out of pork rinds.
So go to the store and get some.
But I want to see if she says yes to the dress. The dad's a cheapo, and I think he's about to have a stroke. Huh? There he goes.
What a day. Someone pooped in my desk.
Guess I owe Toby $5.
Can you turn on the news, please? And get your feet off the couch.
But my big fat Alaskan gypsy lumberjack wedding is on next.
When you work all day, you can watch whatever moronic show you want.
That's not fair!
Petey, for Christ's sake, just hire your father back.
Why would I hire a guy who thinks the photocopier is an ass camera?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't go back even if you paid me. And by the way, I'm still getting paid.
Of course you are. It's a Canadian government job. How do you drink this stuff?
Where's Mademoiselle Kanya? I left her a message hours ago.
I'm calling again.
I told you we shouldn't have left our phones in the car.
The last thing we need is you texting some meathead boy toy while we're working.
Don't be stupid. Big Mike can't read.
I'm starving. Help! Get us out of here.
Shut up! Why should he? Aside from losing a little weight, there's no plus side to being trapped in here. Help! Help!
Old houses have so much character. If these walls could talk, well, they're talking now, Dan. Happy?
You hear that?
You had your freaking phone the whole time?
I was saving the battery for selfies.
Quick, the battery's dying.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling Ma to come and get us.
Crook, before you do anything, bring us a jumbo cheese and anchovy.
I'm gonna freaking kill ya!
Toby, Agnes, I need us to pull together as a team, okay? There is no I in team.
But you can spell me with part of it and ta with the other part.
Great news, Petey! Premier O'Shea wants the tours bumped up to 12 a day!
What?
I suppose this means a few Regina After Dark tours. Sounds positively tantalizing. For Canada, where lusting over a moonlit grain elevator is about to become a thing!
Is he kidding? You guys are really gonna have to pull up your socks. Wait! Where are you going?
To the liquor store to pull up her socks, you dick!
Jeez, kid, you look terrible.
Don't start. I'm not in the mood.
Look, I'm not saying this as a disgruntled former employee that you totally screwed over. I'm saying this as your pop. You gotta quit.
I can't. I just can't.
Sure you can. You walk into your own office, you drop a deuce on the desk, and you strut out like a man. What's so hard about...
Because I lied! I made up fake Regina history so the tour would be more exciting.
You bullcrap the whole thing? I'm impressed.
If my lies are exposed, I'll be a laughingstock. I'm just gonna have to run the tour for the rest of my life.
You're being a little dramatic. I'm glad to see them acting lessons paid off.
That was Teresa! Goodbye Ivy League PhD scholarship, hello basement apartment, and TV dinners in my dirty underwear.
That reminds me, where's Cheech? Look, I'm proud of you, son. You rose to the top on lies, and you'll do anything to protect a scam. Just like a true Falcone. But... Oh, poor kid. Seriously, though, where the hell's Cheech? Where the hell's everybody?
Ah, yes. The spirits are present, and they are...
Starving!
Poor things don't know they crossed over. Probably died because they cut the wrong person out of a job.
Can you get rid of them?
Yes, but you must leave this place so I have a clear channel with the little shits. I mean spirits. You know, I should leave you three up there to rot for not cutting me in on this.
It was them, Cook. I begged. I pleaded. But they wouldn't have you.
Nice impression of Pop, you rat.
I've been running spirit scams longer than all of you.
Fine, sorry. Now get us out of here and we'll give you 30%.
70.
50.
Have a nice afterlife.
Wait! Don't go!
80%, we got a deal.
Deal.
Cheech!
Get ready to cross over to the other side!
You hit Cheech in the face.
Rumor has it, that's where the wheat pirates buried their treasure before sailing back to Alberta. What is it, Pop?
Too bad the bus didn't start, huh, son? You're welcome.
What are you talking about?
I cut the starter cable so you wouldn't have to do the tour. No bus, no tour. Bingo bango, you're off the hook.
I'm driving the bus right now with a bunch of tourists. In fact, I just drove through a red light. Pop, you cut the brake line.
Well, I cut something and would appreciate a thank you.
I can't stop! I can't stop! That's the floor where they shot Titanic. Gordon Lightfoot got a hot foot on that bed. That silo's full of candy. There's a bunch of zombies in that house.
Ooh, zombies. You're headed right for the lake.
It's okay, Pop. This is an amphibious bus.
I don't know what that means.
It's a bus and a boat.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
You all right, kid?
Better than the bus.
Ah! Oh, my God! Zombies!
So hungry.
Best tour ever!
I suppose the lesson here is that one should never lie to get ahead in a work situation.
Nah, the lesson is you should always have a fall guy to blame in case you get caught.
No, it's that you should never cut your mother out of a good scam.
Would you guys shut up? We can't hear the TV.
Pick a fucking dress already. They're all the same.
This dress is so tight. Can you help me take it off?
What the hell are we watching?
Say yes. Oh, God, yes, yes to the dress.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry, but it's so beautiful.
How you doing? I'm Gina Falcone. I may only be a kid, but I ain't no bedwetting twerp. I take care of myself. Like this one time back in New York. Hey, Ma! Pops! Where is everybody? The rest of the family was in such a rush to get to Coney Island, they left me. Home alone. So it was up to me to protect our house and have a little fun.
I was expecting a kid to set cute little traps.
This is almost too easy.
Easy? You know, when you say that, you really devalue what we do.
Yeah, I don't like kiddie movies. All that violence. It's so fake. When it comes to violence, I prefer what Petey would call realism. Don't bother begging for mercy.
Oh, my poor baby! I'm so... What the hell?
Crap, busted.
Gina, how many times I gotta tell you? Not in the house. You're gonna get us all pinched.
Anyway, now that we live in the most boring town on the planet, I'm gonna make my own fun. Ma, I'm going out.
Don't forget your mittens.
Is anyone else concerned that she's...
Forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
Hey, who threw out a thermometer? It's a pregnancy tester. Cheech, look at this. What's the little minus sign mean?
Oh, it's negative. Means a baby's coming.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. You want another snot-nosed brat running around? No. Pregnant equals negative.
Holy crap, Cookie's pregnant? I can't be a father again. I barely survived the first 3.
You want my advice? Pretend to be happy about this. Then, when she goes to bed, you skip town like a fucking gypsy.
There's my beautiful wife. If you was barefoot, this picture would be perfect.
Okay, what'd you do?
Ooh, was that a kick I felt?
No, it was last night's eggplant palm. What's wrong with you? You fall in the shower or something?
No, I'm talking about our baby.
Jimmy, this test is negative. I was a little late and just, wanted to be sure. But I ain't pregnant. Nobody's pregnant.
Oh, thank you, baby Jesus. This is the happiest day of my life. Next time I'll pull out earlier so you don't gotta worry.
Don't you move, young lady.
That's not mine. It's for a friend. She had a little scare, but everything's fine.
Oh, really? What's your friend's name?
Cereso?
Your father found this. If he knew it was yours, he'd slap a chastity belt on you and swallow the key. Lucky for you, I covered for you.
Phew. Dodged that bullet. Thanks, Ma.
Not so fast, Teresa Maria Falcone. We're not done here. Not by a long shot.
Will you relax? You should just be glad I'm not pregnant. Now we don't have to guess who the father is. Oh! Think before you talk, Tereso. What are you doing?
They're gonna need your measurements down at the nunnery.
Hey, McCool, thanks for meeting me. We had a little scare and I'm gonna need some rubbers. A case a week should do. Don't tell God.
Can't you just buy them at the drugstore?
What? You could just walk in and buy them up here? In the old neighborhood, you needed to sit down with Father O'Malley and the doctor's note.
I had a connection upstate. One of the first guys to carry the French tickler.
Are we finished here, Jimmy?
McCool, what gives? Who died?
Oh, just my career. A letter intended for my lady friend was mistakenly mailed to Premier O'Shea's office.
So slap the mailman around.
A fellow civil servant? Never. The problem is the letter contained photos of me. Playfully erotic ones.
Oh!
When the Premier returns from his trade mission to Las Vegas, I'll be fired, or at the very least reassigned to one of Canada's bleaker outposts. Like Toronto.
You ought to text your dirty pictures, like I do.
A true gentleman does not text boudoir photographs to a lady.
It's a picture of your bing bong. Quit trying to class it up.
You're right. There's nothing classy about what I did. For Canada! Where all degenerates wind up in Toronto.
Poor bastard. You know, if we steal them pictures back for him and save his job, he'll owe us big time.
Let's do it. We'll be ass deep in French ticklers.
Can you believe she's making me wear an ankle monitor?
Be careful what you say with that thing. It has speech recognition. Anything about boys and/or sex, and you get a shock. Even by Mom's standards, it's a bit draconian.
My social life is falling apart and you're talking about Star Trek? I'm only allowed to go to school and then straight home. What am I gonna do?
Maybe focus on all the great things you can do at school.
That's what got me in this mess.
No, I mean an after-school club.
Club, huh? Photography, full. Drama club, full. Witchcraft for beginners, full. All the good clubs are full. What's future business leaders?
I thought it was a recruiting front for the Conservative Party, but it's just a club where you learn about sales and marketing.
Ooh, maybe they'll be cute boys.
You're late. I told you to come straight home from school.
I was doing school stuff. I joined the Future Business Leaders Club.
Oh, please, you don't fool me for a second. You're just trying to stay away from here as long as possible.
I'll have you know I am full of, what do they call them? Viable consumer innovations.
You're full of something, all right. Tomorrow, you come straight home from school. None of this phony club crap, you hear me?
But Mom, the one time I'm not lying, and you—
End of discussion.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna come up with an idea that's gonna knock your socks off.
You want to knock my socks off? Get your virginity back!
Gotta think of a product. I'll show her. Think. God, thinking's hard. And so is this chair. My butt's killing me. Europa. I think I got it.
What's going on in here?
I'm taking the lead on the O'Shea heist, Jimmy.
So what's with these mooks?
It's the team. I call them Cheech's 11, minus 6. Wait, how many of us are there, not including me?
What's wrong with you? We're stealing some mail, not robbing a casino.
Why you always gotta stomp on my ideas?
Mainly 'cause they're insane.
But I already gave everybody code names in case we get pinched. This here's Mr. Red.
You're a freaking racist.
Race ain't got nothing to do with it. Now sit down, Geronimo. This is Mr. Brown, 'cause he smells like a toilet. All right, Dale, I mean Mr. Red. You're gonna shoot an arrow through the window so I can shimmy up.
But I'm terrible with a bow and arrow.
I thought you said you was an Injun.
I thought this was gonna be a sex orgy.
All right, meeting's over. Cheech, you ain't in charge no more.
Well, I had a good run.
Today's modern woman faces many challenges, but none compare to the very real problem of BAS, bony ass syndrome.
Oh, here we go.
Ladies and awkward teen boy, I give you... Hang on. Ass jacks!
Whoa! I'd love to get one of those for my girlfriend. If I, had a girlfriend.
Hey, this is fun. Now I see why guys like these so much.
Teresa, it's great you're applying yourself to something besides boys, but this is the stupidest thing I ever seen.
Well, Ma, the stupidest thing you've ever seen is setting the Twitterverse on fire.
Who the hell goes on the internet to look for big butts?
Judging from Ass Jax's followers, flat-bottom girls with low self-esteem who want to jack up their asses. And a lot of dirty old men. Probably not our target market.
Those are my Instagram followers, you idiot.
Look at all the orders rolling in for Ass Jacks. I never thought I'd say this, but Teresa, you're brilliant.
I don't want to rain on your parade, but how are you going to fill 510, 12, 50 orders?
Ma, you just don't have any vision.
Oh, my vision's fine. I see a bunch of kids who think they're going to make a mint off rubber underpants.
But Mom, pre-sales like this mean startup capital and...
Save it for the shareholders, Mr. Google.
Teresa, as your IT manager, I recommend myself for VP of Sales and Marketing.
I'd have to see a resume.
Resume. But I stand on my experience. Remember those great ideas I had for Pop's business?
What, like the public transit getaway?
What do you mean, exact change? Will you just go?
I propose we make a web commercial. Keep this synergy going.
I have no idea what synergy means, and that impresses me. You're hired.
All right, this'll be a cinch. We sweet talk his secretary, get in his office, and grab the envelope.
Say no more, Jimmy. They don't call me old sugar lips for nothing.
Hey, pal, is Premier O'Shea's secretary around?
If you mean administrative assistant, that's me.
A man's secretary! Aboard! Aboard!
What's wrong with you? Guys can have lady jobs. It's the 20th century.
I got spooked, but this is good. Now that it's a guy, we just rough him up and barge in.
In a government building? Are you nuts? We gotta go back to the drawing board.
Sounds good. Now I can finish that picture of a duck. Where's my crayons?
Our first commercial. I'm so excited.
How can you be in a commercial? We're in witness protection.
Mom, it's all right. We thought of that. Watch.
Hey, girlfriend! Do boys ignore you because you have a small, bony ass? Then you need Ass Jacks. With Ass Jacks, you'll get so many guys, you'll have to beat them off with a stick. In fact, you'll be beating guys off all over town. You can wear Ass Jacks in the club. Shake that thing. Up on charges? Wear Ass Jacks to court. Ass dismissed. You can even wear them to church.
Bless me, Father, for I have booty.
Don't be a jackass. Go to AskJacks.com and order your Ass Jacks now.
Now what are you gonna do? You actually gotta make the damn things.
Ma, we're already on it.
Wow, how'd you do this?
Simple. I had a vision and told Petey to make it happen.
At first, we considered outsourcing to a Chinese production facility.
But then Petey reminded me that they have a terrible Hunan rice recipe.
Human rights policy.
Whatever. Anyway, as a job creator, I wanted to keep the factory here in the state of Regina.
But I crunched the numbers and the labor costs would kill us, so we automated.
I gotta say, I'm impressed. This is a hell of an operation you got here.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we gotta move some latex butts.
Move it or lose it, Toots.
Hello! I'm the Minister of Fish, Wildlife, and, Nuclear War. We need to get into the Premier's office.
Oh, yes, sir. I'll open it right up. Wait a second. How can you be the Minister of Fish, Wildlife, and Nuclear War when he's standing right over there?
Hello!
I told you we should have used Mr. Brown.
I got a slide. Talk to ya.
You got one!
Straight from the breeder.
What a sweetie! I'm gonna call you Minxie. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Where the hell did all this crap come from, Teresa? Who's paying for this?
I am. I've been pre-approved for like a zillion credit cards.
This is just like with your boyfriends. Have fun now, pay later.
Oh, you're just bitter because you never did anything with your life.
Excuse me? Never did anything with my life? I raised 3 kids.
Ooh, 3 whole kids. Talk to me when you raise an empire, Ma. Security!
Gina, get your hands off me.
Take it easy. You don't want to slip and fall. Repeatedly. Onto my boat.
So you're a goon for your sister now.
She signs the checks.
I got it!
What the hell is that? You're supposed to get an envelope.
Aw, crap. Wrong building. I'll go put it back.
Where's my stuff?
I returned it all.
My handbag collection?
Returned.
My diamond tennis bracelet?
Returned.
The meat dress I bought off Lady Gaga?
Cooked it for dinner.
Really? You just made a $20,000 meat sauce. This isn't fair. Why are you doing this to me?
I'm trying to teach you about personal responsibility.
The ex-stripper mobster's wife is going to tell me, the CEO of Ass Jacks, about responsibility?
Do not talk to me like that, young lady. My house, my rules.
Well, then maybe I won't live in your house, you jealous cow!
Where are you going?
I'm taking my operation overseas! And by overseas, I mean downtown.
Go ahead and move move out. You're never gonna make it. This town's gonna eat you alive. And your little dog, too. You're gonna come crawling back. You'll see. My baby!
This meat sauce tastes like sweat.
Ma, how'd you find me? Ah, right. This is the living room, and this is a room for the Siamese.
Your cats have their own room?
What cats? The one on the right doesn't actually work here. Popo? Tea. Special blend.
What's with the munchkin?
That's Popo, my Burmese manservant. He does what you do, only more and better.
Teresa, I'm trying to mend fences here.
I'm in a condo. There is no fence.
What's in there?
The Ask Jack's Nerve Center.
Eat it, Koji-san. We're the ones with leverage.
Don't make me Fukushima your face.
Mom, we're busy in here.
Oh, this tea's tasty.
It's a blend of jasmine, oolong, and great white shark semen.
Teresa, I know you're mad at me, but I miss ya. I want you to come home. I'll even take off the ankle cuff.
Does this mean no more breathing down my neck and getting on my back about boys?
We'll work it out. I'll try not to get on your case so much, but there's gotta be some give and take.
It is kind of lonely here at the top. I'll think about it. Hold on, I gotta take this. It's my attorney's.
Oh, God, I hope she comes to her senses. Minxie? Minxie, wake up! Yo, Minxo, up and at him, come on! Oh, great, you killed the freaking dog. Now Teresa'll never come home. Nah. Sorry, Minxie, nothing personal.
Oh my God! Ma, what is wrong with you? You're trying to kill my dog, you psycho!
No, he's already dead. I'm just getting rid of...
I was right. You are a jealous cow. But to take it out on poor Minxie? You know, my lawyers told me to get legally emaciated. I wasn't gonna do it, but now I am.
You're thin enough, young lady.
No, wait. Emancipated. It means I'm being freed from ya, like the slaves were in the 60s.
You're divorcing me? That's it! Petey, Gina, let's go.
Hey, they're still on the clock.
Get in the car, now!
This is kidnapping.
They're my kids. I'll nap them all I want.
Ha ha! Who got the leverage now, Petey-san?
Here, let me get the rope. How do you do that?
Do what?
I got it!
I can't wait to see them pictures.
You can't wait to see naked pictures of McCool?
What? I like photography. Now we're talking. It ain't a real heist unless you're spilling blood.
Crap, it's O'Shea!
Ah, me darling, let me show you the end of me rainbow.
You think they're doing it?
Hey, Petey.
Are you wearing ass jacks right now?
No.
Good. Then it's safe to sit down. Check the link I sent you. The ass jacks are fine until you try to sit down.
O-M-G.
There's so many lawsuits, I stopped counting. It's over, Teresa.
What about my money?
If I were you, I'd put on a ball cap and sunglasses and get the hell out of that building quick.
Oh, Popo. At least I'll always have you.
Actually, my name is Edward and my paycheck bounced. So I ate your dog.
There, I'm done.
All right, me darling. Back to Vegas with you.
Good morning, Premier O'Shea. A few days ago, I inadvertently sent you some personal mail. I've come to apologize and beg your forgiveness.
Grab it off the desk, boyo. I'm hitting the showers. Can't run the government covered in body glitter, smelling like a Reno cat house.
Stompin' Tom Connors! What are you two doing in here?
We was saving your job. You owe us one.
Boy, listening to a guy hump all night sure makes you hungry. Want to get some sausage?
Why are you wet? It's not even raining.
You were right, Ma. I'm crawling back, broke, homeless, and unemployed. Go ahead, say I told you so.
Nah, I think you learned a bigger lesson than I ever could have taught you.
I sure did. I learned if I'm gonna take a pregnancy test, I should do it at the mall bathroom.
That's what you got from this? Nothing about being responsible or thinking before you do stuff.
Nope.
Ah, forget it. I'm just glad you're back.
Oh, boy. It's good to be home.